this motion, this is yours, take it with you.
Oh, thank you.
So when you repeat this motion, then you automatically eliminate this unnecessary movement here, okay? Now swing the stick back and forth continuously, as if you are swinging the rope. And then intentionally at the end of the backswing, try to build the tension here. Let it go, let it go. So as if you have a lot of springs here, and when you turn the body, the springs will be loaded here. Okay, feel that the spring loading. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, it feels like this is all tense.
Yeah. So these, and then also the right hip here. So you can certainly swing without that unnecessary pelvis motion here. Yes. Now, let's intentionally use the trigger motion here.
Okay.
So you will throw the club toward the target. In this, you have to make sure to turn your body here. So your belt buckle is going toward the target. Throw, and from there, active backswing, and then swing. So go back a bit more, and then aim the tee. That will flatten your swing plane. And they have more time here. So the goal of this trigger motion is to eventually develop good wind up in the backswing here. So with this motion, develop good wind up. Rushed. When you rush, that means you are not waiting until this is fully loaded, but rather you quickly try to pull this down. Then it becomes arm driven motion. So yes. So let momentum take over here. Let it go all the way in the wind up, and from there, release. Yes. Now let's make this all smooth here. So starting from here. And then say this. Now, kapow, kabam here. K is for shift motion. That means loading. Okay, k, now. Yeah, and then kapow, kabam.
So, now.
Kapow, kabam. Yeah, k is for the shift motion or loading, and then now, pow, bam is turn. Now, kapow. And then the tempo, the overall flow is important. So, yeah. So, now, kapow, and then kabam here. So, now, kapow, kabam here. Now, always the loading is now, kapow, and kabam. And the you have enough shift to the right here so that you can load onto this side.
But I'm going this way first. Can you do it again?
So here, so k means you're loading onto the left side. Now, kapow, and the kabam here. So now, kapow, kabam. Now, kapow, kabam. Now, kapow, kabam. Yes. And then now, pow is exaggerated here. So now, kapow, you're angry. Push the ground and stand tall. Yes.
So, right,
The-
you want to like wait and look.
Yeah, the more angry you are in the backswing, the more active in the downswing is. Yes, build the tension. So kapow, in order to have a kapow, build the tension, you have to let the hip go up, pow here. Yep. Yes, that's better flow.
Really hot, like it's really exaggerated. I feel like I'm almost like stretching as much
Yeah.
as I can.
That's a completely different feel because you tend to do this. Now pick up the stick.
Same thing?
Yes, now you're dancing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now make it a bit flatter. So aim the T. Yes.
Yeah, it's just like all like that extra split second of just waiting till I really feel it. Yeah.
So that way you don't have to start dancing with the arm pull here. You remember earlier when you were using the rope, you had pull down motion. But now could now push up, could pow, could bam. You are throwing out rather than pulling inward. Yes. So you let it go. Let it go around and then stand tall. Wait until it's done. Keep swinging back and forth. Yes. Yes. Now I see you're pushing the ground and then turning the shoulder here. Ride the rhythm. And also one thing you have to avoid is if your hands come down too much, so if the hands come close to the body, you tend to pull this down here.
Right, so you want to almost like throw it out.
So because your body is driving this here, it's moving around your body, right? That's why you have to flatten the swing plane a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Then you start using the legs better.
I'm using the leg better.
Those motions are coming from the leg push. In order to throw, you have to use the leg push. Yes. Mm-hmm. Now always make sure that you're standing tall on the right side, right? In the backswing. Mm-hmm. Again. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can really feel it.
Yeah. So you can feel the tension here.
Yeah.
Also right hip here. When you repeat this type of motion, you'll automatically eliminate the urge for this one here.
Yeah, because there's no way you can get a stretch.
And then when you go into this position, at best you have to slide and then open like this. That you see, instead of leaving the ground, that the hip is moving backward too much.
Yeah.
This backward motion not coming from active leg push here, rather it's just the collapsing and the sliding, and this happens.
Right. Yeah.
But always have the feel of throwing this and stand tall, wind up. From there, you are throwing. Yeah. And then on this side, when you start the trigger motion, no need to have that quick push here. Everything is a gradual, continuous push. So push, push, and then let it go instead of quick push, push, jerky push, okay?
That's like, I feel like I could go stretch better.
So that will give you continuous motion. Yep. So this is actually stage 3 of the two-step swing drills.
Okay.
Using your regular stance. Now let's go to a stage 1. Keep the feet together. And then throw the club here, trigger. And toward the end of the trigger, take a small step here. This is so now and then pow and bam here.
Now,
Pow, bam, yes, the same rhythm. And then go a bit higher, more. And then again, more active backswing. Build more tension in the backswing. And then you did not take the second step. Yes. So that's the stage 1, taking 2 steps away and then toward the step. So the reason why the kapow kabam is so good is because k is for stepping. So essentially k, load this side and then now turn and then kapow and then kabam here. K is for the stepping or shifting and then now pow bam is turning. Now, just to focus on good, fast motion of the white ball around. Exactly. So still your focus should be on the white ball motion. Then you can easily take the step at the right time. The second step. So that's called the reverse stage 2. If you only take this step here, and then swing without taking step. It's a stage 2, but it's reverse stage 2. Normal stage 2 is you're actually taking step toward the target in the swing. Now this is stage 1. Stage 2, start with the narrow stance here. So keep this room here. And then now, kapow, kabam. That's the stage 2, regular stage 2. And make sure you stand tall on this side here. Okay?
I'm really trying to focus on that.
Yep. And then stage 3, no step, right? So stage 1, both steps. Stage 2, eliminate the first step and only take the toward step. Stage 3, no step. Reverse the stage 2 is you're taking only the away step and no toward step. So if you want to emphasize this one here, kicking the ground hard, then you can have a reverse spiral 2, the reverse stage 2, and then swing, yes, to train this leg here.
So which one do you think I should work on the most?
All of them.
Yeah.
So, but let's start with stage 1. Feet together, both steps, but pay attention to knau, kapow, kabam rhythm. And then stage 1, regular stage 1 with the narrow stance, okay? Again, knau, kapow, kabam. No first step. This is stage 2, so no step here, but you take this step.
One step.
But wind up more. Yeah. Give more momentum in the backswing. Kapow, and then take this step here. So K is really short because this turn and then the next step is overlapped. Okay. So when you do it right, and then kapow, kabam, yeah, k is really short. Okay. Now, kapow, kabam. Yeah. So that's stage one. Go to stage two. Only one step toward the target.
At the end, right?
And then stage three, no step. Your regular stance.
Okay, wait, sorry. So stage one is just the back step?
No, stage one is two steps.
Okay. Oh, stage one is 2 steps.
Stage two is one step toward the target.
Stage two is to the target at the end.
And then stage three, no step.
No step. Okay.
But the reverse stage two, you're taking the away step, but not the toward step. But for the moment, let's forget about the reverse stage two.
So it's 2 steps, 1 step, no step.
Yes.
So this is stage three.
So let's start with stage one. Repeat stage 1, 2, 3 in a row. That's stage one, and then stage two. And then stage three, no step. Yeah, so whether you take a step or not, still your motion should be the same, right?
Right. Okay. So the steps just help your brain.
Steps help you to have a more exaggerated shift motion here. Okay, but without the steps, still you have the same rhythm here. Then now, pow, kabam. K is a step at the loading, and then pow, now, bam is turn, right? So again, 1, 2, 3 in a row. Say two. Stage three. Now, as you do this, one thing you have to pay attention to, it should be continuous motion. So it's not jerky, now, kapow, kabam here. Rather, now, kapow, kabam. It's one continuous motion. Yeah, that will give you good connection. So, now, kapow, kabam. This is too much, this is too much. You're throwing in the trigger motion, if your club goes here, it's too much. Now here, because the trigger motion is basically coming from the body motion here. Now. Yes, yes, yes. So pretty much you're pointing the target with the trigger motion, point the target and then bring it back here. But that should be a rhythmic motion. So, still is coming from the leg action. So stage three is good as your pre-shot routine. Okay. When you hit the ball, then use stage three and then feel the flow, and then approach the ball, and then you can have a similar motion here. Right. Now let's do stage three and your regular swing. Okay. So after stage three, you have to remember what you did in the stage three, right, and use it in your regular swing. Try to come up with a similar motion in the regular swing. And then your regular swing, approach to the ball, regular swing now, but remember what you just did. Again, stage three followed by your regular.
In the stage three, should my backswing be equivalent to my full swing speed-wise?
No, still the downswing will be faster.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to be jerky.
No jerky backswing. It should be active and it should give you good wind up, but it shouldn't be jerky. That's the stage three. Then remember that, and then your regular swing, come up with a similar backswing motion. So in order to do that, you have to have a little bit of body motion and then start the backswing here. So it's called the body trigger. Again, state 3 and the regular. Remember that, and so that's a bit weak here. So the tempo should stay the same. So what happens is, now, kapow, kabam, now, kapow, kabam, right? Mm-hmm. Something like that. So when you use the step drills, you can easily develop good flow. But ultimately, you have to replace the trigger with the club motion with the trigger without the club motion. But still, your body has to move similarly here and then start the backswing here. So that's what you have to practice a lot. But for the moment, if you develop good flow in those 3 stages, then your body automatically moves like that. Your body never starts from a stationary position when you are used to do this rhythm here. So you can have, if it's a driver, then you can keep the ball a bit left side here. You already turned it this way here. This will help with this motion here. So now, all you need is a now here. Just pushing the ground with the left leg a little bit. And then from there, active start. Yeah. So driver is a bit easier because the ball is on the left side here. You're starting from this position here. So instead of this one here, you're already here. So a little bit of body motion and then start from there.
I like that.
Yeah. Yes. So at the setup position, your pelvis is open slightly here. Give a bit more motion here. From there, turn.
So doing that move where you're opening up, you're really opening up the same way you would if you were doing the turn with the rope, right? Yeah.
So essentially, you have to imitate the stage 3 motion using the regular swing without the trigger, but it's essentially the same idea. Yeah. And in doing that, you eliminated this motion.
Well, I'm getting way more of a stretch. You're going to be like probably sore tomorrow. Actually, on that, I was going to ask a question, which is like you hear obviously a lot about from what you're saying, Dr. Kwan, it sounds like obviously you're very much trying to like swing into that tension and like use that tension. But then you also hear a lot of talk about like getting, especially like thoracic spine flexibility, to be able to make the turn freely.
So you develop tension because you have a good rotation,
right?
Good separation here.
Right.
If you don't have enough separation, you will not be able to develop tension here.
Oh, so you're saying that it's the freedom of rotation in your thoracic spine.
Yeah. So we have to use all the range of motion allowed it, but you don't go too far this way here.
Right.
So you have a gradual turn, and then the upper body is turning more here. Yeah. So throughout the entire body, you are coiling the body. With there, you are developing tension here.
Right. So it's not like having like working on like your thoracic spine mobility or working on your like external rotation of your lead hip. That's allowing you to create more tension.
Yep. Everything has to come from the leg action. Okay. Right. Leg starts everything, but the momentum of the upper body gives you good separation here. Right. Instead of suppressing the lower body, you just try to turn the upper body. When you have this momentum here, then automatically you have a good separation here.
Right. Okay.
So you are using both muscles and also range of motion at the same time.
Right.
So more than anything, during the backswing, you have to build the tension here. Okay. Yep. But then, if you try to move the pelvis toward target and you're going to this position, you lose that opportunity. So basically, you have to support your body well with the right leg here, so that you can coil the body. Coil the body here. And then, by dropping the left knee a little bit, and then you can kick and turn. That simplifies a lot of things. Yeah. So you effectively eliminated the unnecessary pelvis motion. And then also the timing is improved. So with the rope swing, initially it exposed that you were relying on your arms, right?
Yeah.
But from the pulling motion to a throwing motion, by using this motion here, by using the backhand the frisbee throw action, you changed it.
Well, it's interesting now because like I warm up with an orange whip all the time. Yeah. Now I feel like I really know how to use it better. Like really.
Yeah. So,
almost like this thing, right? Like,
so when you use the orange whip, try to minimize the bending here. So when you throw, and then you are just slowing this down here, and then finish, and then start the downswing motion, rather than as the head is going that way, you try to come this way here.
oh, minimize bending. Okay.
Yeah, when you create a lot of bending, that means you're promoting the arm-driven downswing. So just throw in the weight, and then minimize bending, and then in the downswing by using the leg here, and then throw using the whole body.
Yeah, so you almost want to like not stress the at all.
So it's a bending, still bending, is because you are slowing this down. The only way you can slow this down is, starting the resistance from the body here. That way it will bend, but that bend is coming from slowing down rather than while it's going, you try to go this way here, intentionally creating that bending. That's not good. It only promotes
so
arm-driven
like
swing.
you want to slow it down by using your core.
Yeah.
And keeping that.
Yeah. That's why you are developing tension here.
Right.
So by using these, and you let it go, but you are resisting from here, so that it slows down here.
Yeah.
And also you have a good wind up and the good separation between the hips and shoulders here. Then on the way down, your body starts and then gradually is following, so you have nice sequential transition sequence. That good transition sequence should come from good momentum here during the backswing. Using that, elongate the transition phase and then come down here instead of go up here and then quickly try to pull down. When you try to pull down, you have a clustered transition. Particularly your shoulders and the pelvis will transition almost at the same time when you have a pulling action here. So again, use the momentum, and then let it go, but the resistance is coming from the body here. Slow this down, and then using the left leg and throw here. Yes. Okay, so that will give you a better flow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great to meet you.